Right. Our poem was Deianeira to Hercules. Um, Basically, Deianeira is Hercules' second wife. Um, they got married after Hercules. They were traveling over this river, and Hercules came across a centaur named Achelous. And after he defeated Achelous, he wanted her hand in marriage. I guess she fell for him, I guess. And after he goes through all his journeys, like his trials, he kills the Nemean lion and stuff like that. And he's away so long, he's never home. He's always fighting another monster, always killing another monster, always beating another beast. So she misses him, so she writes a letter to him saying, I miss you, come home. And I guess she heard, I don't know how she heard, because she's on a different continent, a different country, but I guess she heard that Hercules is sleeping with another woman named Iola. Yeah, and she's saying you're basically smudging your reputation about slaying all these monsters and becoming a god among men just for a night and someone else is dead. Why would you do that? And yeah, that's I would say Ovid. He sticks pretty close to the original myth. He doesn't stray very far from it. Like he still recounts all of Hercules' original tales. He mentions the Nemean lion. He mentions the 12 trials he has to that Hercules go through. Yeah.
Ovid appears sympathetic towards the woman's view. Maybe not genuinely sympathetic, but still sympathetic in the case that he's telling the record of the women themselves, not mostly on the men, just on the women. And in that case, I think he'd be kind of a feminist because he's just ignoring mostly the male aspect of the story and concentrating of the women's part. And because in the story, it doesn't seem that Ovid seems to be poking fun at the woman, because most of it's down to earth. Nothing's really like it all seems to be told straightforward, and nothing's embellished. Nothing is changed or warped from the original story. So I think that he's not poking fun whatsoever at the story. He's trying to keep as close to the story as possible and keep a true and real setting of what the story is supposed to be. And in this story, at least, I don't think this woman really deserved having to hurting Hercules as badly as she did. All she was she is his wife. All she was doing was trying to get him back. Problem was, she got tricked, and result of that, Hercules was poisoned. Result of that, so bad that it kind of put him to suicide. So I really don't think she deserved that, just trying to get her husband back to her.
Let me further explain that a little bit. One of the monsters that Hercules killed was a centaur named Nessus. And as he was dying, Hercules shot him with an arrow in the chest. As he lay dying, Nessus told Deianeira that his blood was basically like a love potion. It could make anybody fall in love with you and stay in love with you. So she collected some of it and kept it for later, just in case she needed it. And so she figured, since he's out with another girl cheating on her with this other woman, she figured might try that. So she got him this cloak. She made him this cloak, and she sprinkled the centaur's blood all over the cloak, hoping that it'd make him fall in love with her again. And she sent it to him. Again, I don't know how to send it to him. But yeah, it turned out to be a poison, really deadly poison. And since Hercules, by that point, he was made immortal because he finished his 12 trials, so he couldn't die. So once he put the cloak on, he was in immense pain, but it would have been eternal because he wouldn't have died. So he had his friends construct a pyre for him, which is basically the old way that the Romans and the Greeks would basically go out in flames, kind of. They go on this big wooden pile of sticks and lumber and stuff, and they light it on fire, and they go up and go warrior. And they did that, and they lit him on fire, and that's how he died. And Zeus and Hera looked down from Olympus, and Zeus is talking to Hera, and Zeus is like, you know, he suffered enough, don't you think? Hera's like, yeah, he's good, he can stop. They brought him back up to Olympus. They sent, I think it was Apollo, sent Apollo down to take him up from back to Earth and brought him up to Olympus. See, I don't think, to answer the question, I don't think he changed from the traditional love story. It wasn't like a, I love you so much, and all that crap. It was more of like, why don't you love me? What happened? You know, we were married, and now you're with somebody else. Why? What did I do? Come back. And I don't think he's using humor, like he's playing on the humor of it. Like he's not making fun of that. A wife just made a husband kill himself. Like he's playing pretty straightforward to it. He's saying it's a sad part and sad crap happened, basically. Yeah. That's it.